Define your ambition. Take a moment, grab a pen and paper, and write down everything you want to achieve in the next 4 years. Visualize it. The car you want to drive, the dream home you want to live in, the amount of money you want in your bank account. Write it all down. What you're doing right now is planting seeds of ambition. Every goal you write down is a promise you're making to yourself, a commitment to manifest what you desire into reality. Andrew Tate, a self-made billionaire and one of the most polarizing figures in wealth building, is a prime example of someone who turned ambition into action. His story is one of grit, determination, and a refusal to settle for mediocrity. By modeling his principles, you can learn to break free from financial struggles and design a life of abundance. But let's get one thing straight. Success doesn't fall from the sky. You can't sit back and expect the universe to hand you your dreams. You have to take action. Brutal, relentless action. It's not enough to want it. You must be willing to outwork, outsmart, and outlast every excuse that tries to stand in your way. One of the biggest questions people ask is, how do I help someone close to me, a friend, a sibling, or even a parent who refuses to change their mindset? The answer is simple: you can't. The only way to inspire someone else is by example. Win so ruthlessly that they are forced to confront their own mediocrity. Show them what's possible by surpassing their expectations. The day they come to you asking for advice or even financial help, they'll understand. Here's the hard truth. There are 3 reasons why people stay broke: laziness, arrogance, or stupidity. Let's break it down. Stupidity is rare. Plenty of people with average IQs manage to accumulate wealth.
And the lower the IQ, the more money they make.
Explain that to people.
Okay.
They don't get that.
Okay, so you're an engineer. By definition, engineers are analytical. Quite simply, if you make a mistake, normally, if you're building a bridge, you're building a rocket ship or whatever, a lot of people are going to die. It's not you, so you're trained to be safe.
Train us to be risk averse.
Correct. Overanalyze it.
Which means you don't have to pull the trigger.
Correct.
You can just analyze it all day.
So you overanalyze, you study things, you think of all the possible permutations, all the possibilities of what can go wrong. And if you do that enough, you'll come up with enough reasons not to do it at all. Because taking action isn't doing a spreadsheet. Taking action isn't listening to a podcast. Taking action is not reading a book, okay? Taking action is actually taking action. If you're an engineer, an accountant, a lawyer, a doctor, a scientist, you have learned to study and to take action in a certain fact pattern.
You don't need to be a genius. Laziness and arrogance, those are the real culprits. Lazy people see opportunities but won't take them because they require effort. Arrogant people think they already know everything, refusing to listen or learn.
But that's why you have to build your mental models in your brain and decide what you're going to live by and what you're going to try and do with your life and how you're going to operate. And I truly, genuinely like the idea of everybody who interacting with me having a better day because of it. I think if you're just a good person and you do good things and you tell the truth, I think overall you're not going to regret that decision very often. I can't think of many times I look back on a situation in my life and I think, I wish I was less polite. I wish I was a worse person. I wish I cheated and lied. Maybe you get them now and again, but that doesn't really happen to me. Perhaps you think, you know what, I should have just told the truth. Should have come clean. Shouldn't have done that. I wish I was more honest.
Tate emphasizes that breaking out of financial stagnation starts with honesty. Look at your habits. Are you making excuses? Are you ignoring advice because it doesn't align with your current beliefs? The first step to wealth is self-awareness. Imagine I hand you a Ferrari and a map leading to a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. The path is clear, the car is ready, all you have to do is drive. The lazy person complains, why is it so far? The arrogant person argues, I don't like the route, I'll find my way. Neither of them reaches the goal. This is how most people approach life. They're handed the tools and the knowledge, but refuse to take action. The map is worthless if you're not willing to follow it. Success doesn't care about your excuses. If you're not ready to start the journey today, you'll find yourself stuck in the same place a year from now, watching others cross the finish line. Andrew Tate's relentless pursuit of success serves as the ultimate example. When others doubted him, he stayed the course. Whether it was in kickboxing or entrepreneurship, his unwavering focus and ability to execute plans set him apart. Here's something to think about. How often do people disguise their laziness as ambition? They say they want to make millions, but won't take the first step to earn $10,000. They talk about mastering investments, but spend weeks researching instead of working to make the money they could invest. Knowledge without action is useless. Stop pretending you're too ambitious for small beginnings when the reality is you're too lazy to start. For example, someone asks, "Should I buy crypto?" My answer, if you want. If you're waiting for someone else to guarantee your success, you're missing the point. The first step is to work hard enough to afford the risk. The second step, take action. Reading about investments won't make you rich. Working, saving, and acting will. Tate's philosophy is clear. Results come from doing, not deliberating. He often reminds his audience that overthinking is the enemy of progress. Take small steps now and let the momentum carry you forward. The universe doesn't hand out blessings to people sitting on their couches dreaming of success. It's looking for those who are jumping on one leg, metaphorically speaking. Those who are taking action, making moves, and proving they're ready to receive more. You'd be amazed at what happens when you try. Doors open, opportunities appear. People start noticing your efforts. If you're stuck in analysis paralysis, you're not making progress. Start jumping. The more you act, the more the universe aligns with your goals. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates results. Tate's journey exemplifies this principle. From training in martial arts to building online empires, every milestone he achieved came from relentless action and a refusal to stay stagnant. Here's a skill everyone needs to master: sales. Life is sales. Whether you're convincing someone to buy a product, trust your services, or believe in your potential, it's all sales. Let's say you're a mechanic. A customer comes in with a broken car. You could say, "Yeah, I'll fix it." Or you could say, "I've seen this issue before. I'll prioritize your car and get it back to you in record time because I understand how important it is to you." The latter creates loyalty. You're not just selling a service, you're selling trust and expertise. Sales aren't about manipulation. It's about understanding needs and presenting solutions. This applies to everything: your career, relationships, and even personal growth. The better you get at communicating value, the more successful you'll become. Tate stresses the importance of this skill in every aspect of life. Whether it's persuading investors, negotiating deals, or building relationships, mastering sales is a cornerstone of success. Winning in life is simple, but it's not easy. You win by showing up, putting in the work, and refusing to quit. There's no secret formula, no shortcut. The people who succeed are those who are willing to get their asses kicked, learn from their failures, and come back stronger. Every day you delay action is another day you're staying broke. If you're not arrogant, lazy, or stupid, all you need to do is listen and execute. Follow instructions. Commit to the process. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Find someone who has succeeded and model their actions. Success leaves clues, and if you're willing to follow the trail, you'll find your pot of gold. The universe isn't going to wait for you to get your act together. If you want to escape the cycle of being broke, you need to act now. Stop hiding behind excuses. Stop pretending you need more time, more knowledge, or more resources. You have everything you need to start today. Andrew Tate's wealth-building philosophy centers on execution and resilience. His story proves that no matter where you start, the potential for greatness lies in relentless action and unwavering belief in your vision. Write down your goals, commit to the first step, work relentlessly toward your vision. The journey won't be easy, but the reward, a life of freedom and abundance, will be worth every ounce of effort. Thank you for watching Nova Society. If this resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's build a future where excuses are a thing of the past and success is within reach for those willing to act.